In this session, we will discuss about the sets. Recall your college or school days. Might you have heard about the set? You have a through with the subset theory like chapters. Pictures like these are the curly brackets, and in curly brackets we have few elements like integer elements, and here is a and b. Here a and b are the collections of these integers individually, meaning a and b are two different sets with the different elements. And you might also heard about the figure like this. This is a Venn diagram. This is mainly used in the uh, set theory. That means Venn diagram will get defined all the elements which will get as a union of these two different sets, or what the elements will come as an intersection of these two sets. Now let's discuss about everything. What are the properties of the sets we have, and how to create a set, and how set is differ from the rest built-in data structures what we have discussed in my last video session about the dictionary list, and this is also a built-in structure in set. So what is set? Set is the collection of unique elements. That means if you have two different sets and these two different sets have individually a different elements, but your result would be a unique element. That means if you gonna apply your union or intersections method over these two different sets, your result would be a combination of the elements of these two sets, but result would be as a unique element. So let's see how do we create a set and what are the results we. So sets are unordered, immutable or unindexed elements, meaning you cannot change the elements of a set. Once you done is fixed. It does not allow to make entry of any duplicate items. You cannot access the elements of any set using your index number. So let's see how to create a set and how to define the elements of set and what the result would be get. Let's see everything about in this session. So stay tuned. Now this is my Jupyter notebook. Here I have written some the topic which we are going to discuss in this session. First, we will understand what is the definitions of a set. Like dictionary, a set is also start with a curly braces. You have to be the what is dictionary in Python. Dictionary should start with the curly bracket in the same manner. A set is also start with a curly braces. But the difference is it allows only the unique value. That means sets accept only the unique value. Sets are unordered, meaning whatever orders you define your elements within a set, but your result would be changed in order. Might be which order an element would appear in your result, no idea, but all the items would get in your result, but unordered way. Immutable, that means once you define your item for a set, that is fixed. You cannot change your defined element like what we did with the dictionary and a list. We are allowed to change the items in the list or dictionary, but in case of set, you can't change this one. And unindexed, like in list, we would access the an individual element of a list using its index number, meaning its position or location number, that is index number. But in set, you cannot access this element using an index number. Set is a collection of distinct elements, meaning if you have some duplicacy, then duplicacy items will get excluded. Only distinct value it would be available as a result of your set. Set is another built-in data structure in Python. Let's start with creating an empty set. So my set and curly braces is the starting of a set. So in order to create a set, you should put curly braces. I have put here curly braces with no element. That means I am going to create an empty set. To create an empty set here, my set, now check this one. My set is empty because I have not entered any element within the curly braces. In other way, you can say that this is empty set which I have created. Now let's start with another set to create. If I will input and set items like this, then just create this one. Now let's check this one. We have 1 2 3 items as we have defined earlier. If we go with some mixed value, that means we have entered integers here. Now I'm going to insert few strings value. Also I'm going to enter some float value. Now also I'm going to enter some boolean value. So here I have created a set with mix of all the data types of value. We have integers value and we have some strings value. We have some here a float value, that means decimal value, and we have a boolean value. Boolean value is of only two kinds, either 1 or 0. 1 that means true, 0 means false. Now let's check. When I press shift enter to having a result, we have a result like this. You can see what I have created a set and what would I get as a result. Now yes, you can check 1 2 3 1 2 3, but 11.2 comes in between because sets are unordered. This is what I have defined. Sets are unordered. Your result will have all the items but in unique way and unordered way. So elements would appear in which order no one can say, but all items would appear in your result but in unique way. That means you will have only the distinct value what you have defined. Now 30.3, 11.2 and John Maya, but we have only false, where true has true and 1 both are same. Either true or 1 both are same. False and 0 both are same. So 2 and 1, Python understands these two values are the duplicate. That's why it excludes 1 and leave it 1. So that's why we have 1. That means true get excluded from here. We haven't any item like 0, otherwise false also get excluded. So in this way you can create your set with your mixed item, or you can create with the integers value. You can create some strings value. separately you can create some float value or boolean value. I have created here with the mixed value so that you can understand how to create a set of all types data types of elements and what would I get as a result. Now I'm going to create a mixed value which I have done through here. So let's delete this one. Now check if any element is in this set or not. So I'm going to enter a line here. Now check if any element, that means 1, 11.2, 2, 3, these are the elements of this my set. So I'm going to check is 30.3, 30.03 in my set. That means we are going to validate that this 30.03 is available in my set. If yes, it will result you true, otherwise result you as a false. So I'm going to insert here one more so that we will have a result here for this. Now we have result as true because 30.03 we have in this my set. If I'm going to write some 11 only 2 because I have 2 here, let's check. Yes, I have result as 2. If I'm going to write here 15 and you know there is no 15 in my set. Now let's check this. It will give us as a false because 15 is not available as an item in this my set. That's why. If I'm going to write 15 is not in my set, that means this is only the checking option is in this set or is not in this set. So if I going to write 15 not in my set, that means it will check 15 is available not, and I am also giving as a not in my set, that means my result would be true because a 15 is not available and my question is 15 is not available in this set, your result would be true. So in this way you can check if an element exists in your set or not. Now I'm going to add a few items in this set. So I'm going to insert few columns. Now I have my set and the item of this set you can see here. Now I'm going to add as an apple here, one item. So for this you have to write first the set which you have created dot add, and which item you gonna add? I'm going to add apple. So I'm going to add one more item apple in my set. Now let's check the answer now. Now you can see you have apple now as an item in my set. If you want to add like some integer value like 300, I'm going to add this one. Now check my set, we have 300 added here. If you want to remove 300, then you have to replace remove like this. You just replace add with remove. And now check in my set, do you have 300 now? No, it's gone because you have removed using remove method and added using add method. So by using add or remove method you can interchange, either you enter the item in your existing set or removing item from the existing set depend upon the methods you use. If you use add, then items get added. You use remove, then item get removed from your existing set. Now I am through with add and remove also. Now let's create a set with set constructor. That means I have just created using a curly braces and inputting the item. But now I am going to create a set using a set constructor. So going to add one more section here. So here I am going to use my set using set constructor like this. I am not giving here curly braces. But in this case you have to give two parentheses. Within two parentheses you have to define here the item. Now I am going to copy the same thing and going to paste it here like this. Now check, my answer is this. That means we received no error, meaning set using set constructor you can also create a set. Set here first time I have created using curly braces, but here I use a set constructor and create a set. I am through with the adding set item. Also I am through with the adding set constructor. Now joins over set. That means I am going to perform joining operations over two sets. You might heard the word joins in SQL also. You might heard the word join in some other programs also. Join means either you going to combine the items of the different sets, or you are going to excluding some items from different sets. In SQL you have different kinds of join, left, right, full, outer, like this. But here we have union and intersection. This is based on the chapter what we have through with in our school or college days. Union, that means you are going to combine the elements, combine the items. Intersection, that means you are going to find the item that is available in both the sets. Now to understand this, we now going to create a few different sets. Now I am going to create set 1 as 1, 2, 3. Also I am going to create set 2 is 3, 4, 5. Also I am going to create 4, 5, 6. Also again I am going to create set 4 is 6, 7, 8. Now again I am going to create set 5, 10, 11, 12. Here you can see we have created 5 sets here. Set 1, set 2, 3 till set 5. Now I am going to join these two. Join is not a method in sets. Join, that means you are going to combine, either combine or excluding items from the different sets. That means now union will be the operation get performed over the sets. Here I am going to use union. Union, that means going to combine. Here I am going to combine set 1 items with the set 2 items. So here set 1 dot union set 2. That means set 1 union with set 2. Now you can see set 1 items and set 2 items both get combined but unique. You can see we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 comes as a twice, so once time excluded and have a unique as a 3. So in this order we have 5 elements. Now you can do the same operation using operator like set 1 and set 2. Set 1 and set 2 like this. You can have the same result. So for union you can use a pipe sign. If you want to union all these 5 sets which I have created here, you can use this set 3, set 3, set 4, set 5, set 5. Now you have union all the elements of all the sets we have created here. Now I am going to use an intersection. Same thing, set 1 dot intersection set 2. That means in set 1 and set 2 using these two sets I am going to perform intersection. In the same way what we have used here union, in the same way we have to go for intersection. Intersection will show your items only those items which are available in both sets, or the sets you gonna perform with intersection. In the same way you can use this one, but this way you can have the union. But what can I do? Here I am going to use with comma set 2, set 3, set 4 and set 5. I use like this. Now set 1. So right here set 1. Now you can see your answer. Having intersection like this. You can also use some operator like what we have pipe sign for the union, and for the intersection we have and ampersand operation like this. Set 3, set 4, set 5 like this. We have no element, we have empty element because I am going to intersect all these 5 sets, and we have no element as a common of these 5 sets. That means we have a blank set. That means empty set. That's why we have received as an empty set. So these are the way you can use this. Now we have to perform some methods like this. These are the methods methods associated with the sets operations. Now you go to use add method. Here I am going to perform add method. So what can I do in set 1? What we have in set 1? Let's check first. We have 1, 2, 3. In set 1 I am going to add 4. I am going to add 4 in set 1. Now check set 1. We have added 4. If I am going to add 5, now let's check. We have added 4 and 5 one by one. Now I want to remove 5 from this set. So I am going to write here remove 5. Now check, your 5 is gone. Now I want to remove 4. Now check, your 4 is gone. So in this way you can add elements or you can remove elements. There is another method for removing elements from the sets. You can use discard. Discard. 3 is already removed. Now I am going to discard the 3 because we have 3 here. Now 3 is gone. If you want to discard 2, now 2 is gone. Only 1 is there. Now if you want to discard 1, now you have empty set. So in this way you can use add, remove, union you have seen, discard you have seen. Now I am going to use a differences. Clear, we will come up with this method in the last, because once I use clear, every element will cleared out, and then we should have only the empty space, empty set, as this time we have. So for this you need to create a set. So first let's create set. I have 5 sets here. Now I want to use for the differences. So set difference set 2, like this. What this means? This means, sorry, set 1. This makes set 1 minus set 2. That means whatever elements we have in set 1 and the elements we have set 2, all the elements from set 2 get minus from set 1 and the rest element would comes as a result. Now you can perform the same result using not the difference, only the minus operator. In this way you have the same result. That means either you can use differences or you can use minus. Both are same. Now update. Now update. Let's update this. In set 1, update. Which element? I want to add an element as a 5. Set 1, let's check what we have in set 1. We have 1, 2, 3. Now we have set 1 like this, set 2 like this. Now I am going to update. So set 1, update, set. That means I am going to update set 1 with this set 2 element. Now check set 1. Now I have updated. That means the combination of set 1 and set 2. The same as what union will do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So update, union are same, remove, discard are same, differences, intersections are same. Now add, you are going to add any additional item to the existing set. You have been through with. Now I am going to use pop. Now set 1, pop. Pop is mainly do the deleting the items from your set. So in set 1 we are going to pop out 2. Let's see what we have in set 1. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's see, pop, remove an element from the set. This is what pop like that means in set 1 pop will remove one element from your set no matter which element would get removed first because set is unordered. If you again use pop then it will delete it too, meaning it will removing items from the left side. But it's not fixed. It can be removed from either side or from the middle part also because set is an unordered. Now pop is you are through with the pop. Now I'm going to use copy simply the copy. If you want to see now set 5 copy and I'm going to define it x is the set 5 copy. Now print a simple x you have set 5. Now you can see your set 5 10 11 12 10 11 12. This is a copy. And now I'm going to use a clear command. We have in set 5 10 11 12. Now I'm going to use set 5 clear. That means you are going to clear all the elements from this set 5. Now check set 5 here and here I am going to add one section so that your result would appear here. You have cleared every element from the set 5 and now you have empty set. So I have been through with all the methods. I hope you understand everything about the sets in Python, how to use, how to create, what are the methods associated with the sets in Python, and if you want to check few elements are available in this set using in or not in, you can use a set constructor in order to create a set, and you can use joins over the sets and remove, pop, clear. These are the methods I have written here. Now I have 5 questions for you. So far we have been through with this chapter and what we have learned, we have to use your logic to answer these questions. Now the first question is check if apple is present in the fruit set. Fruit is the set and where apple, banana, cherry there are 3 items. Now the question is apple is present in the fruit set. In fruit set apple is there. But how can you check the apple is there? You should write the word here. So you should write the word in. Because you have seen if any elements or items available is in this or not. Not, then not in. Yes, then in. In the same way you have to perform here in. Now let's check answer. Yes, apple is a fruit. If apple is in here in the fruit, then it will print out yes, apple is a fruit. Now the second question is use the add method. What we have used here, adding an element into the existing set. So use the add method to add orange to this fruit set. Meaning we have 3 items already and one more item orange will get added here using add method. How will you do that? So what is your set name? Fruit here. You go to add method here use and what you want to add? Here you want to add an orange. And then you go to check your fruit sets. Now your orange is included. Earlier we have 3 and now these are 4. Now the third question is use the correct method to add multiple items. And multiple items we have more fruits set. Two fruit set. Meaning this is saying you have one set already and want these more fruit set which have three more fruits will get added into it. So how will you do that these three get added into the existing fruit? This is what this question is asking. Meaning this is mainly about the update. Meaning in this fruit I want to update more fruit also. So for this you have to use first the sets in which you want to add or you want to use union also. So here update, what to update, more good sets. So just write this one. I want to need, so just cut here and paste here. Use the correct method to add multiple items to this fruit set. Let's check with 2-3 methods. First going to error because more fruits are not defined. Why? Because I have not run it. Now let's do that. Unhashable type list. So you have to use this set like this. By mistake questions was second sets was created as a list. So you can use update. Add means you are going to adding individual elements one by one, and update that means you if you have a set containing multiple items in it, then you have to use update. Now you can check fruits now. Now you have 6 items because you have update method used here. Now the fourth question is use the remove method to remove banana from these fruit sets. So in fruits method you have to use remove or discard. Anyone you can use this. And which item you want to remove? Banana. Now you can check fruits now. You have no banana now because you have removed banana. If you want to remove some other thing, then you can do that or you can use discard. Both will do the same operations. Now I want to have a mango. Want to remove mango? You can use discard also. You can use remove also. Both will do the same answer. Now the questions 5 use the discard method which I have done already. Discard method to remove banana. You can do here like this. Source is the set name. Then you use a discard and here banana. Now you can check. You have no banana now. I hope you understand everything about the sets in Python from the definition till the complex methods we have applied, how to modify the items of a set, and we have at the last we have 5 questions and we have been through with this. So I hope you have uh, learned everything about the sets. Uh, and please hit a subscribe button if you don't do have it, and please pass this message around your friend circle so that we can have a more subscription number attached to my channels, and let's stay tuned for the next upcoming video. Thanks for watching.